regresamos ayer desde Koyasan y ya estamos aquí en Kyoto. Ya nos vamos hoy. Vamos aquí de aventuras aquí en Kyoto y vamos a visitar el templo Mizudera, algo así. Y pues bueno, uno de los templos más famosos aquí en Kyoto. Y como ven, está hasta allá. Se tiene que subir un poco, pero ahí nos aguantamos.
Going up to Mizudera is a bit of a small hike since you're going uphill. So if you're into exercising and burning off some calories, this is the place to do it. Although less than Fushimi Inari, which nearly killed us. Just kidding. At the entrance, there are a lot of steps to take. However, if you can't do steps, there's another paved path that leads up to the temple as well. Right at the steps, you will see the crowd, and it can be a bit overwhelming. Should you not want to be overtaken by the crowds, you may want to get there in the early morning. That's usually how it goes with most of these sites. Nevertheless, you can still be amazed by the beauty of this place, regardless of the time that you visit. Perhaps the experience would have been even more amazing if it wasn't for the temple that was covered due to a roof renovation and expected to finish in March 2020. You can still go inside and experience the temple and the grounds, however, including this veranda that gives you a magnificent view of the hills and a bit of the city. Mizudera is Japanese for Temple of Pure Water. It was founded in the year 770 by a shogun, which I dare not say the name of it because I'll ruin it. The current buildings themselves were built in 1633 though. It houses a small statue of an 11-faced, 1,000-armed cannon bodhisattva statue. We were not able to see the statue due to the high volume crowd, so we continued on to discover the different sections of the temple. As you are done touring the temple, you end up back with the crowd in the shopping area. Going down this street was such a delight. You are amazed by the crowd, the food, the souvenirs, the building, and even the weather.
So I checked the weather and it said it wasn't going to rain, and yet it's raining. No creo que es plátano. Este es pulpo, camarón, pescado. Queso.
Sweet potato.
Kyoto beef bun. Even among this mess, you can see the orderly system that the Japanese have here. You walk on the left.
The street is called Kiyomizo-zaka, zaka meaning slope or hill, and going down this street was definitely a great experience. One thing that you should know that I didn't know then is that there are even some better streets called Sanenzaka and Ninenzaka, which I'll add information in the description, and when I go back to Kyoto, I'll have to make sure that I visit as well.
We're in one of the busiest streets here in Kyoto. Ese es el famoso Nishiji, el mercado Nishiji, algo así.
The correct word is actually Nishiki Market, and it is known for being Kyoto's kitchen. It is one of the most popular markets, not just for tourists, but also for locals as well. Just a bit north from one of the busiest shopping areas in Kyoto, the market is 5 blocks long, where you go from post to post, seeing all kinds of produce, seafood, seasonal foods, and Kyoto specialties. The path is narrow, and considering the crowds, it does feel a bit tight in there. Nevertheless, as you go through it, you are experiencing and witnessing an authentic marketplace that dates back since the year 1310.
So that was pretty long, and it went on forever and ever. ¿Cómo te pareció este mercado?
Es muy interesante porque es pura comida, pura de pescado, diferentes pescados.
¿Ves?
So Kyoto is just one of those places that you need a good number of days to just enjoy and visit. There were a few other places that we were not able to check out, but maybe that's a good thing, because then you are left with places to visit the next time around. But for now, I will say, arigato gozaimasu, Kyoto, or muchísimas gracias, Kyoto. My mom and I had a wonderful stay.
くるくるくるから回ってる句を残し最後の何かは